Hi there, Tony Maynard from diehardforeducation.com. I made the photo for the print-on-demand business, which is the business I promote through that I endorse because it is passive income. This is why I do that, and it's what you need to get onto. You can get off your earned income, but don't give up your job, not yet, and don't whine over it when it doesn't make any money either. That's a big mistake. Okay. Because otherwise you'd be chained like a dog to a post and only living for the weekend, like the great majority do, because they've been programmed, they've been conditioned, they've been brainwashed to be on earned income through the toxic, what I call toxic education system, because it is toxic, it teaches you for your parents who went through the same system. It's academic, and it only teaches you how to get a job. That's all, nothing else. It doesn't teach you how to run a business. And you know what? How much do you learn when you are at school? Do you learn anything about commerce? No. Oh no, 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 no. The government that causes corporation that calls itself government does not want the competition, so they're not going to teach you that. They're not. They never teach you that. They don't teach you about money either. Robert Kiyosaki will show you this. He's a guy that I've read a lot about. So read a few of his books. So I understand. All right, I've been around a while. So I know what the government is, and I know what they're not. They're not your friend. They're there to do one thing and only make you a earned income job owner. So then you can pay the most amount of profits to them. That's all they care about. They don't care about you. No, not at all. So I'm here to teach you to do something different to get the most secure income, which is passive income. It's what the wealthy go for. Excuse me. That's how they work. All right. So without further ado, well, let's get on with it and make some more slogans, shall we? Yes. See, because married people have some great benefits. They really do. You know. Uh, This is something that married people do, right? They give their children stability, you know. That's what they do, you know. If their relationship is strong. Because children are always watching. They are always watching, and if you've got a strong marriage, then this is what they see. They see a stable relationship. And that's that. And with a stable relationship, you need a man and a woman. Not woman and not man and man. No, that's instability, and it teaches children to be things that they shouldn't be, and there is no stability in that, and they're not. They become what you call damaged goods. That's what I call it. Married people give their children stability because there's two of them. There's a male and female involved. So they've got someone to impress, to model off. You see, and that's how that works. Mm. And this is another one. Married people are role models for the children they have. That's right, they are. You see, and if it's a two sexual thing, then they know what a man what is, and they know what a woman is. They know, which is not so in the when it's a man and a woman, thing, that, or just a single parent. It's not like that for them. They haven't got the role models to grow their personality. And they haven't got the physical and mental and spiritual stability they need to become functioning adults. This is, I'm not arguing about this because this is the truth, right? I've had two children. They're both they're both working. They're both stable as well, because they've had change stability in the home, right? I mean, one of my children still lives with us, and she's over 30. So, when it's stable, this is how it is, right? See? So, you see? See, this is another one. Being married has responsibility to it, to your has responsibility to your children. That's right. Because they're watching, they're looking, and they want to be like mum and dad, And that's how the boy, if you got a boy, a son, your son wants to be like dad, and whether they want to admit that or not, it doesn't matter. And the daughter wants to be like mum, and that's how that is. They have to have these identifying marks, otherwise they can't function. They don't become functioning and normal human beings. They just don't. It's just the way it is, right? They can become dysfunctional because they've not seen the other side, and they need that. Children need that, right? They just do. Single parent doesn't work. There's always they come out as damaged goods. Anyway, I'll show you what I mean, but you can teach people, right? Married people give their children stability. Married people are role models for their children, the children they have. Being married has responsibility to your children. That's right. And it gives you the ability to have children as well, but there's a responsibility with that, see? So then they can have the identity markers all checked off and become functioning adults. That's what's needed, right? So you can put this on your caps, your hats, your caps, your t-shirts, your mugs, your hoodies, and your jackets, and anything else you can think of. And that's what you can do. See, and this is a message to people, right? It's what they need because otherwise, I'll show you what I mean. I mean, it's just so simple. And how long did it take me to come up with that? Not very long, did it? Here is a young girl and she's got holding up a logo which goes on that hoodie. See, and that is intellectual property. Once you put your logo on that hoodie, but just remember, once it's on that hoodie and the customer pays for it, there's no refunds because that's just the way it is. So you got to make sure the customer understands that, right? And picks the right color, picks the right size, and the right logo, and then pays for it and is happy with that. So because there's no refunds, right? That's how that is. That hoodie is unique. That's it. And there's no one else can do that because that's your intellectual property. And if they do, you can slap them with a lawsuit. That's the facts, see? So this is how this works. So this is a good business all the way around. It really is. Better than just selling a hoodie where if they don't like the hoodie, they can send it back and you have to do a refund and we'll go through all that rigmarole, of getting their money back, and all that. And I says, no, with this, that's not the case, okay? And there you go. I'll show you something else as well, which goes along with this, right? And I told you, I haven't told you actually, have I? You get a free account, see, my Printful. This is my account. See, I'll just show you. See, welcome Anthony May, that's me. and then you know you teach you what to do, what you have to do to get going, and then what do? My next step, all right, being what is it? Designing a product, choosing a product, and start designing it. See, so these are the best sellers: t-shirts, hats, mugs, and a mat. See, so you can do any of those or all of them if you want. So that's what you do, but you don't pay for anything, right? Until until you don't pay for any of this. You see, this is what it's got. If you want to buy it, but you don't have to. You see, you don't have to. All you do is put these up and put them in your store, and then other people buy them. That's it. See, but you can buy them if you want. If you've got a particular logo you want to have on it, it's fine. You know how to start a print on demand business for beginners, and that's what this is all about. See, here we go. Here, I'll go back up. Here we. Oh no, not that far. Yeah, see, start setting up your shop. That's what you have to do. These are all one-off things that you have to do, one at one time and one at a time. See, add your first product one at a time. See, on off to a good start and all this sort of stuff. And so they show you what to do. That's what they do. This is how Printful works. Because they want you to succeed. And if they succeed, tips and guides. See, that's another one. And here we go. Your go-to shortcuts. They keep changing it all the time. So fashion guides, which tells you what sells, a Printful Academy on traffic, free and paid, and product templates for your logos to go on. Okay, so that's what you get with them. They'll teach you everything, and all for free. I mean, it's amazing, really. And you get points, and you can get perks and stuff like that. See, so it's really good. I mean, I recommend this highly. Because it's passive income. That's the main reason why I do. It's passive income. Don't cry over the losers. We'll go back to the here again because I must say it. You put these on your caps, and your t-shirts and your mugs and your hoodies and your jackets, and don't cry over the losers. Just chuck them out and put up some more, and keep putting them up until you get some winners. Once you get some winners, and soon enough you'll get more winners, and then all of a sudden you'll go, whoa, oh, hey, I'm earning the same as what I am on my job. Oh, maybe I'll give that up. Until you go in and tell the boss, oh, I don't need you anymore. I'm leaving now. See you later. I've got another income stream, so I don't need you now. Bye. And then you can become a traveling nomad. Bye. But don't, like I said, go, oh, there's no money in it. Of course, there's no money in it in the beginning. Of course not. Don't be, because you just want to be have the mentality of earned income where you chain to a post like a dog, and dogs don't like being chained up. They hate it. Then they screw, they bloody well moan, they howl and they carry on, they bark how do I know that? Because the neighbour's got a young dog and it doesn't like being tied up. It hates it, and I hear it all the time, whining and carrying on. You see, so I know these things, see, but through experience. And I know kids, they leave school and where they go. You ask a kid when he leaves, oh, what do you want to do? What do you want to, have you decided what you want to do? Nah. And most of them will say, oh, what do you want to do when you leave school? Oh, I don't know. Most of them will say, because why? Because they've got to face the post. And they got to be tied up for 5 days a week and only enjoy the 2 days a week, the weekend. Oh, that's no way to live, Oh, it is no way to live. And you don't have to do that anymore because of the internet. And there's opportunities like this, which give you passive income, and then you can become, like I said, a what? You can become a what? A nomad. You see? You can become a travelling nomad. Wherever there's an internet connection, that's all you need. You can do business. That's it. You can put your logos up. You carry your diary wherever you go. You get an idea, write it down. That's what you do. And then you get all these logos and that. You see something. Oh, that's a good idea. You see, then put it down. Write it down in your diary. That's what you do. Carry a diary wherever you go. That's what you should do. And write everything down because the saying is, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And if you're gonna moan and carry on, you're gonna be tied to the post like the dog. And the kids know already intuitively because they've seen mum and dad were doing it for years, and they know there's nothing in it, and they don't want to do it because that's why they say I don't know. But they have to face it, and they chain to a post. It's earned income, and that's good for the corporation that calls itself government because that's the highest return for them. That's their profits. See, so if you want to keep doing that, well, you go right ahead. You get no concession from them, none. See, you have to pay. and if you don't, they'll put you in a cage. That's how it is. You know, test it on that. I mean, it's just, all you got to do is do a few slogans every day, and that's all you got to do. Once you've done all the other stuff, it's done once, and that's it. And you just keep putting up your slogans. That's it. That's all you do, and you soon get to know how easy it is and how simple it is. You learn, all right? That's all. Learning some new stuff is probably is what kills it for most people, because it's hard. Well, I tell you, I'm doing a business now, and it's real. That when I started that, man, I had to build a website and everything. Oh man, it's been horrific. But I said to myself, no, I want the passive income, and that's what I said. And I'm not turning back. No, no, because I know and understand now about passive income. See, and I know what the corporation does, and I know why they do it, and I know that's it. So if you like this video, smash the like button. If you want to hear more, click the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. So get into Printful and get yourself free, because that's what this represents, freedom, where you can come and go as you please and become a traveling nomad. So get into it. Go on, become one. I challenge you. Yeah, I'll see you again on the next video, which I'll be making. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye for now.